Hi, it's Anna, and I'm going to be making a review for the film While We're Young, written and directed by Noah Baumbach. I'm not too sure how to pronounce that last name, and I apologize for that. Um, I was very excited for this film when I saw the trailer, but overall it was sort of disappointing. I would give it 2.5 stars out of 5. And basically how I feel about it is that it had a lot of potential, like it had a lot of great ideas. It just never followed up on any of them. It just had many things that it started to say, and then it just kind of lost direction and didn't fully say any of them. So it started out as this sort of film that was celebrating the energy and the generosity of youth as compared to age, and it was about this couple, Josh and Cornelia, meeting a young couple, Jamie and Darby, and being inspired by them and energized by them. And it was just this, it seemed like it was going to be a film about rediscovering youth in age, rediscovering youthful energy despite getting older. But then from that, it sort of turned into sort of the value of old-fashioned ideals and how those might no longer have a place in this new generation and this new world that we're living in. But it never really said either of those things, and that just veering into something different was very bizarre. And throughout this was sort of the question of, should this couple and can this couple have kids, which was just this other added element. And it was constantly on the verge of saying something on either of these three topics and then just not saying anything about any of them. That being said, I did like the acting. Ben Stiller is amazing. He's great as a comedic actor, but he's also just great as a dramatic actor. He can convey a lot of emotions in one look, and your heart just breaks just from looking at one expression of his. Naomi Watts is lovely. Adam Driver, I was not familiar with very well. I'd seen him in What If, and I'd liked him there, and I saw him again here, and he was great. So the character that he played was very weird. The character of Jamie, honestly, at first, I don't want to spoil too much, but just his character is very confusing, and you're left very confused about him, but I like the energy that he brought to the role, and I would like to see more of his films. And Amanda Seyfried was in a surprisingly small part here, but I'd wish they'd given her more to work with, but what she had, she did very well. So, had a lot of potential, didn't follow up on it, acting was great, 2.5 stars. So that's my review for While We're Young.